It's not just for nurses. I'm recruiting any career, nurses, the cleaners, the doctors, any career, whichever career is free of charge in any part of Canada. Like in the 13 provinces, I've got a license to recruit. So whichever province you want to work, you can always be sure that you'll have a job from me. And then some of the places I'm offering accommodation and transport, but I can pay you even up to $90 per hour.
Hey, Joyce K is rich. So let's say for your agency, if I'm a cleaner and you get me a job, how much am I likely to earn?
You said it before.
Hey, stop that. Guys, today I have the famous Joyce K Nurse Canada. If you're watching me and you've ever dreamt of visiting Canada and you don't know this lady, then you're really joking. So if you go on YouTube, she's like one of the biggest content creators for migrating to Canada. And I've had the privilege to interview her once, I think earlier this year or late last year.
Yeah.
And I will include the link here and in the description. So today we're not going to ask her who she is and all that. If you want to really know, you can head over to her channel or watch that video to find out. Joyce K Nurse Canada, like her name says, she's a nurse originally from Kenya, but living in Canada with her family at the moment. And she's helped hundreds, if not thousands of people relocate to Canada already, okay, whether skilled or unskilled. And today she has her own agency, okay? She has her own agency where she's assisting nurses get work in Canada. So today she's going to tell us about the agency, the requirement, her own agency. So she's going to tell us about the agency and then how people can, enroll or join, or how her agency can be of assistance to you that you are watching me. She is a guru when it comes to Canada immigration, and I'm sure we are all going to learn a lot, okay? So Joyce K Nurse Canada, thank you so much for coming. You're welcome to my channel. Please show us the 100K plug. Let me feel it through my webcam, and then let me envision myself getting one in the future. The 100K plug. Hey, congratulations on 100K.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much, Nanelle, for having me for the second time now. And as she said, my name is Joyce. I'm a nurse, originally from Kenya. I live in Canada. I live in the rural part of Canada. I don't like leaving that one behind because I live in the village. So that when you come to my channel and you see my vlogs, you'll not be like, hey, is this Canada? Yeah, it is Canada. So today we are here to talk about my agency. So I know most people have seen that video I did on my agency, and maybe you're wondering how you can use it to come to Canada. But unfortunately, at the moment, I am not using it to bring people from abroad to Canada, but I'm assisting the people who are here in Canada to find, as in I'm a recruiter, so I'm like an employer. So if you come to Canada and maybe you go through your process and manage to get your work permit, I can recruit you, I can hire you, and then I can give you a job in any province in any part of Canada. Like in the 13 provinces, I've got a license to recruit. So whichever province you want to work, you can always be sure that you'll have a job from me. It's not just for nurses. I'm recruiting any career, nurses. PSW here are the nurse aides, the nurse assistants.
Okay.
And then the cleaners, the doctors, any career, whichever career. Yeah, I've got all those opportunities.
Wow. So for those that are back in Africa, are there other agencies you will recommend?
Normally for immigration for Canada, for somebody to hire you from outside Canada, that person has to have a certificate called LMIA. So for myself, I'm thinking whether I should do that, whether I should apply to LMIA, but I think it is something that I should do. But it's not very easy. It's not very easy because the LMIA is a certificate that the Canadian recruiters can sign up to. And then if you have that LMIA, you can be able to bring people from outside Canada. But for me, it's a very hard process and it's very tedious because it requires you to go through the whole process. I'm hoping that maybe later I'll do that. But for now, let me say, because I'm saying this because there are scammers on my channel who are saying that they're bringing people to Canada from outside Canada. That's not me. I'm not doing that at the moment. And when that time comes, for sure I'll announce it on my channel.
We hope that you apply for this LMIA certificate and you start.
Yeah, it's something I'm thinking of doing. Yeah.
Okay. So for those that are already in Canada and they want jobs, how do they contact you? How do they join? What's the name of the agency?
They can send me an email. They can send me an email on joycecanada3@gmail.com. My email is joycecanada3@gmail.com. Only send me an email if you're in Canada. If you have a visa, you can send me. But the ones I really want are the ones who are in Canada, because if you send me an email and you're outside Canada, I may not be able to help you. But if you're already in Canada, for sure, I'll be able to help you.
So if I contact you, am I expected to pay an amount? Do you charge fees? And how much?
No, it's free. That's a very good question. It's free of charge. And any recruiter who is even getting you a job from outside Canada, they should never ask you for even a coin. They should actually be sponsoring you to come to Canada. So I've seen people being conned, I don't know, 6,000 Canadian dollars by people on the comments. No, don't agree to pay any money to any recruiter. So that if somebody starts asking you for money, just know that one is a scammer. It should be for free. Yeah.
So guys, be very vigilant that you are not scammed. Okay. What are the requirements? Is it just that I have to be in Canada? Then I'll send you the email.
Yeah. People have to be in Canada. The other requirement is that if you're working in a regulated career, regulated careers are the ones that you need a license, like the nurses, the doctors, the others that need a license. I'll need you to have a license. I know how to verify whether the license is genuine. So should send me your license and then your CV and your cover letter to that email, joycecanada3. And then once I have your license, I'll be able to tell whether your license is genuine. For the others, like PSW, they are not regulated. The nurses, they are not regulated. But there is an organization in Canada that registers all of them. So when you send me your license for practicing as a nurse aide, I'll be able to check whether you have the right documentation. For the cleaners, I don't need any licensing, of course. I just need your CV and just that. And then after that, I'll do an interview, a Zoom interview. So you'll have to see me like face to face. So that if in case a scammer is telling you they're offering you a job, then they should do an interview on you. By the way, that is a way of telling someone is a scammer. There's no way somebody is going to hire you and tell you they're giving you a job and they're not taking you through the interview process. That way you know it's someone who is scamming you. But for me, I'll take you through the process of interview. And then after that, I'll sign a contract with you. That's all. I'll not ask you for any money. And then some of the places I'm offering accommodation and transport. Wow. Like if I'm sending you to a different province, I'll pay for your ticket to go there. I'll give you accommodation in that place. And I'll also give you transport to be going to work every day for the time that you'll be there. So that is it. So you'll be able to save. And I'm paying a very good remuneration, as in the package is good.
Wow.
I think I'm going to be one of the best recruiters here.
I believe that. Yeah. So you mentioned license for the regulated professionals like the doctors and then the nurses. But you said for the nurse assistants, you don't need any license.
No.
And the cleaners and the other jobs, you don't need any license from them. No. And the nurses and the doctors, what license are you talking about? Are you talking about Canadian license?
Yeah, Canadian license. You know, for you to practice as a nurse in Canada, you have to do the NCLEX, just like in the US. And then you have to send your documents to go to NNAS for verification. You have to get a report from NNAS, is the same as CGFNS. And then that report, you have to send it to the province where you want to go and practice. The province is the one that is going to give you the license to practice. I have done that video, step-by-step process. And for the nurses who are coming to Canada, I also have a Telegram group where I guide people for free of charge. So if you're a nurse willing to come to work in Canada, I have got a Telegram. I'll give Nanelle the link, and then you can join and you can ask any questions. I'll be guiding you for free.
Oh, God bless you. God bless you. So guys, check the description for the link to Joyce K Nurse Canada's Telegram for nurses.
Nurses only
who want to move to Canada. She'll give you the process and everything for free. Okay. So for the nurses and the other regulated professionals that can use your agency, they need to have a Canadian license. For now, they need to have a Canadian license first.
Yes.
So guys, if you are thinking of ways to migrate to Canada,
yes,
Yes, there's a video we did, and then I'll include the link in the description. Check that. And once you use that video, you can get more details from Joyce K Nurse Canada's channel. She has so much content. And once you get to Canada and you're looking for a job, now she's giving herself out. You know, some people say that because they are, let's say, black, or because they are immigrants, when once they migrate, they find it difficult. Now you have somebody that looks like you, who has an agency, who's willing to help you. So it's easy. She's not going to say you're black because she's black herself. She's not going to say you're an immigrant because she's an immigrant herself. So she understands all these things. So she'll be able to help you easily. And she's not charging any fees. And the package is so good. You were telling me that you actually miss them from the airport to help them.
Yeah, sometimes I do that. I have got people that are liars. So somebody can pick you from the airport, maybe take you to the hotel, sometimes help you here and there. Yeah, that one somebody may have to pay the one who will pick them from the airport. You know, sometimes you don't know the where to take the cab. So if you communicate with me, those are the extraordinary work jobs that we do just to help. In a foreign land, you may want maybe to tell me, Joyce, I'm at the airport, I need help. I can always organize for someone to do that at a cost. You'll pay them. You'll pay them, yeah.
Okay. So let's say for your agency, if I'm a cleaner and you get me a job, how much am I likely to earn?
For the cleaners is the minimum wage, which is $15 per hour.
That's good. Okay.
I also need some, like most long-term care homes here in Canada, the old people are taken there to stay there, like they stay there 24 hours. So sometimes they need people who can cook for them, drive them maybe for appointments, take them for swimming and other activities. If you're doing that kind of a job, I'll pay maybe from $20 to $23 per hour.
Wow.
Yes, and then for the PSW, I'm paying even up to $35 per hour.
For the PSW, they are the nurse assistants.
Yeah.
You are paying up to $30 an hour.
$35 per hour.
Wow.
For the nurses, I don't even want to talk about it, but I can pay you even up to $90 per hour.
Hey, Joyce K is rich.
But you have to travel. For the $90, you'll go somewhere where there's light from day to the other. There's no darkness. Like in that province, the province where during summer, they don't get darkness, as in it's always daylight from day to the following day. So in such deep province, remote areas, I'll pay you $90 per hour.
Wow. So do you do only permanent posts or you do temporary work as well?
They're not permanent. They're short. They're temporary.
Temporal. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, you've done so well. You started, with a zeal to help people. Joyce K Nurse Canada is the only YouTuber, immigration content YouTuber, who prays for her. She actually prays for her. And get visas. Can you imagine?
I do that.
The day I watched your video where you were praying, I'm like, oh, this woman, God.
Yeah. For me, it's an assignment from God. And I have to deliver. Do you know how many times I have wanted to delete my channels because of disappointments and challenges? Many times. But God keeps telling me, go on, go on. So for me, I have to deliver. Like it's a must. I don't have a choice. Wow. And I think that's why God has rewarded me with the agency, so that, with YouTube, we don't earn a lot of money. It's just a small, something just to appreciate us. But now with the agency, at least I can say it's a job.
Wow. Yeah, I'm so happy for you. I plan on having my agency in the UK soon. So I'll come. So you would have the experience, and then you make my journey very easy and smooth.
Yes. It's a good thing to do. Yeah.
Yes, I've learned a lot. Joyce, do you have any final words for those that want to use the agency or those that want to migrate to Canada?
Yeah, I just want to encourage them. I really want to encourage them and tell them that it's possible. It's not an easy journey. Like immigration is not easy. Like the way us YouTubers, we make it look so easy, so lucrative. It's not like that. Even after you arrive here, it's not so smooth. But when you're determined, when you're focused, opportunities are there. Opportunities are so many for us, for the kids. Yeah, like opportunities are more than back home. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I really enjoy this. Do you have a website to your agency?
I have, but I'm a bit reluctant even to share the name of my agency.
Why?
Because of the scammers. Scammers have taken advantage of the YouTubers who are talking about immigration. Somebody may pick that name, they go create their own website, and they start hiring people from Africa, lying to them. So something told me that I should not share the agency name, just my email address, and then once you're here, you will get to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, you've heard it for yourself. Thank you so much, Joyce.
Because even the email I'm giving is not the official email for the company. I'm afraid of sharing that one for the company because these scammers are following me I don't know whether Nanel, you're facing the same challenge.
I said everybody, even MKBHD, you know that popular YouTuber with millions of subscribers, he does tech reviews. He's done a video about it. Big YouTubers, they're all saying people are spamming their comment section and posting WhatsApp. So it's not just me, it's every and they've complained to YouTube several times, but YouTube is not really doing anything about it, and people are just scamming people away like that. So guys, like I said, I will never charge you fees. I will never give you my WhatsApp number in the comment section. So just check all those things. Whatever information I will give, it will be on my screen so that you see, and I'll say that in the description. So guys, be very, very careful.
Yes, me too. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Joyce. I enjoyed this.
Thank
all the
you.
best. May God give you the strength. And I pray your agency becomes so big in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. I take that.
Amen.
I wish you all the best. You're also doing a very good job, Nanel.
Thank you so much.
Your videos I mean, sometimes I laugh. You're so creative. Sometimes I just laugh and I'm like, oh, this girl can create content.
Thank you.
And you're helping a lot of people. I think a lot of people have come to UK through you. People come and tell me, Joyce, thank you for introducing Nanel to us. She has really helped us. So may God bless you also for that.
Amen. Amen.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, dear. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye.